Welcome out to our run of championship games. I am Doug Gann alongside of Chuck Perkins. And Chuck, guaranteeing this one, the Patriots will come out as JV champions in girls basketball.
Yes.
And it is the number 1 seed Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots and the Faith Training Christian Academy Patriots, FTCA, out of the Leesville area, and they always bring a good crowd. We're going to turn it over to public address announcer and Rich Dupree.
Davis. 45, Lydia Van Valkenburg. 50, Marissa Lockery. And 55, Isabella Duplessis. Your head coach of the Patriots is Angel Rayborn.
There you have the rosters for this JV championship. Again, FTCA out of Leesville and Chef of Baton Rouge will be getting that going on. Don't forget, our state champion will be here in this one in JV, and we will announce our new award tonight, and we'll be honored and present that down on the floor. So we'll excited about this. Has nothing to do with the season, but it is simply based on their play today in the championship game as a tournament MVP. We will monitor the comment section on this one, so if you want to be a part of what we're doing, just give us a chat, send a shout out, and go. So now in this one, Chef of Baton Rouge in white with the big red block numbers. The Patriots of FTCA out of Leesville are in all blue, and you'll see the differences there on your scoreboard. Didn't put the mascots on the scoreboard because they're both Patriots in this one. Chef of Baton Rouge, the 1 seed here.
Don't know about you, Doug, but sometimes I get simply confused.
Well, as am I with this Chef team, as they've got a 00 and a 0.
Yeah,
so
not, and not.
Controlled by Chef. Let's get that out of our ears. There we go. back up to the top, and we'll try to work on the starters as they don't announce the starters here, but the entire rosters. And going to check the clock as it's 8-minute periods, and they've got it at 6 minutes for JV, so
That's
6
it.
minutes. So the clock is correct there. But a good job of checking that out. 4 6-minute quarters. Emma Shelby, Isabella Duplessis out on the floor. We'll get some of the other numbers. I see Sarah Shelby is out there, and Shelby gets the ball. Now looking back door. That one is up, and it is in to Marissa Lagery. Good work by Shelby with the assist. Quickly down the other way. That shot is up, and it is no good by 45, Michaela Barnes. Again, we will announce our 446 Sports Tournament MVP of all 5 championship contests today. Melissa Lagery, a front runner, Chuck, because she's got the first 2 points of the game, and we're early on in this one. Also out there is Lila Cernich. She's the other starter for Chef. Shot is up, no good, bounced around, and Choi pulls that one down. Leah Choi gets the rebound. Quickly over to Brownlee, who has it back up top to Choi. Now trying to work it inside. That is a good look at it by Brooklyn Lacaze, but no good. And a held ball, and it will remain where it is.
You got all your starters there, Doug?
I've got 3 of them so far. I've got 20, 11, and 13. We'll check the others. 4 comes inside. That shot is up, and it's good. That's one of the numbers I did not have. That is Brooklyn Lacaze. Now going the other way quickly. The steal all the way down the floor. But good work coming from the backside. They're going to be whistled for the foul, though, is Lacaze. And this will give us a chance. 51 is there, Grace Rougeau. And 45, Michaela Barnes. And that is going to send Shelby to the line.
Last night I referred to them as the white Patriots and the blue Patriots.
There you go. Shelby gets the second one to fall. And here we are from going again. These are 6-minute periods is all, not the 8-minute that they'll play in varsity. Spun around, good work getting out of trouble there is Brownlee, but good intense pressure by this Patriots defense as they extend that zone out to the top of the key, not wanting to sit back. Good work underneath by Brownlee. Correction, Barnes going up with a shot, going to be bailed out. That is Brownlee. Brownlee will go to the line. They'll whistle that foul on 55, Isabella Duplessis. Her first, team's first, Chuck.
I was just going to say, I believe the JV designation is by age, right?
Yeah, under 16 years old. 16 and under qualifies you. It's not grade restricted. It is 16 and under. So you'll see a lot of these young ladies that were on that varsity team are on this JV team playing. Send us a shout out in the comments section and let us know who you're cheering for. Good one-handed move up, and nice. But no good by Cernich. Thought she had it. Choi comes down with another rebound. Choi has been busy.
Snuck up right behind her
early on.
The ball. Yeah. Sorry about that, Doug. Good play out there.
3:47 remaining. You see our Wallace Eye Associate scoreboard. No clock on there. Choi's got it back up to the top. Thought about the 3 ball for a minute, did Rougeau. That shot is going to go up. That's Brownlee. Knew she was going to get into the scoring column there. This is 1 and 2, the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed in this one. Chef of Baton Rouge comes in as the top seed. Methodically and slowly working their way in. That is to the near side, and Lagery has it. Bouncing around, good rebound and great work by Michaela Barnes, the sophomore from Leesville. And we did see FTCA. We saw them last year, and I remember that because Leesville brought such a great crowd. Ball is going to be held, and it will go to Chef. You'll remember they played in a couple of the games last year and really got things going. we'll see Shreveport Force playing in theirs next, and that's two-time Coach of the Year Cameron Shaw, who won 3 straight varsity basketball championships, but as the JV group. And this Chef team has another team ready to go and play for a title in JV's boys basketball. So Chef well represented in this one today. No basket. They'll call that before the shot. No continuation. And they'll whistle that on number 15.
Foul on 51.
Correction, 51. I was looking at it backwards. I'm on the offside of the court, and a timeout on the floor. 30 seconds. Take it with them. 3-2. Chef leads this one. We'll be right back.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Back here, setting it in from inside. Under the basket will go the Patriots. Good defense by Choi, and now collapsing, coming in and taking that one away. The steal is Grace Rougeau. Rougeau scrappy, and I know that we've seen her before. This is a young FTCA team. Long range, 3 up, count the basket.
Wow.
3-pointer for number 11.
Brownlee goes up and gets at it from downtown, and she is fouled, so she's got an opportunity for a 4-point play here.
Very unique. Not often you get to have that.
Brownlee leading the way. She's got 5 points now, an opportunity for 6.
Foul was on number 13, Emma Shelby.
Emma Shelby picks up her first personal foul and rolling around, so no 4-point play.
Almost.
But the rebound by Barnes are unable to get that to go. FTCA set to inbounds, but working on the play, collapsing. You had 3 players from Chef that just collapsed on that ball and held ball, so they'll redo it again from underneath. Unable to keep her hands on that one. Ball is bouncing around there. Choi's going to come out of there with it for FTCA. FTCA leads this one 5-3, working the ball inside. And a traveling violation is whistled against Michaela Barnes. .150 and counting here in this JV contest. His shot is up, and it is good. They give that to Lagery. She's got 4 now, she's got 4. Quickly the other way. And we're tied at 5 apiece, minute 20 to go in the first period. Inside the lane. Gonna see who they call that. Looks like it may be Barnes. Nope, they whistle that on Leah Choi. Picks up her first 13 foul, and that will send Shelby to the line to shoot a couple of more free throws. She was 1 of 2 in her first trip. Now 2 of 3 on the day is Sarah.
Makes the first one.
Shelby puts the second one up, bags them both. 3 of 4 from the line for Shelby. She's got 3. And a traveling violation whistled against Rougeau. And that'll turn it over, and it will go back to Chef underneath their own basket. Moved them out a little bit, so just to the left of the baseline, working the ball inside. Shelby's got another shot at it and gets that to go. Sarah Shelby gets her first from the field, and that's 5. She leads the way for Chef. She and Sky Brownlee with 5 apiece. Brownlee with the only 3 of the game. Marissa Lagery and Sarah Shelby, the only two to connect for Chef so far. Brownlee has all 5, or correction. Yeah, Brownlee has all 5 for FTCA. 45 seconds remaining, last couple of minutes. So 2 players combining for the 9 points for Chef, and 1 player has all 5 for FTCA. That is Cernich. Quick steal by Choi. She's got 41 seconds, a lot of time looking up at the goal, trying to go coast to coast. Shot would have counted, but Choi's going to go to the line to shoot 2 now.
Foul on number 55, Isabella Duplessis.
Isabella Duplessis will pick up her 2nd team foul. You don't like picking up 2 personal fouls in the first period. Choi goes to the line, bounces that one around, doesn't get the shooter's touch or that one to fall. Been attempting to get her Patriots a little closer to the leading Patriots, and does it with 1 free throw, 9-6. Under 30 seconds remaining here in the first period. Slow, methodical offense trying to work it in. That is Shelby, Emma Shelby, looking to get the ball inside. But Choi's there with another steal.
Oh, and
busy and right back the other way. A long-range shot. I think she didn't realize that she had the 15 seconds there, did Sarah. Timeout on the floor for Chef. I certainly think Coach was looking to say, slow down, don't realize you have it. 9.6 on the clock and 9-6 in this one. So a little bit of a.
Yeah, I'm going to raise that up and get you a shot of that.
No, doesn't add any amount of anything to this, but
just uniqueness.
Just unique, and that the numbers are on the same side.
That's right.
So,
and it does have a point.
Look, and it's shows you just how easily amused that we are up here. This is the first of 5 championship games to be played today. This is the JV girls. JV boys coming up about 15 minutes following this one and their trophy presentations. Be fouled on the floor, so no basket. They'll reset and bring it in. And Chuck, at that point, it's just you try not to get a last-second shot, but you don't want to foul and send anybody to the free throw line for a shooting foul either.
This is true.
Working the ball inside. Shelby's got a good look at it at the buzzer. Not going to go. Sarah Shelby had a shot at it, but that's how the first period comes to an end. First 6 minutes in the books, 9-6. Chef leads this one in the JV Girls Championship. We'll be back right after this.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Back for the second period of action, and I love these ACEL games as the music that plays here between timeouts and periods. Goodness of God playing in the background there. Of course, we don't own the rights to any of this music, so don't put us in Facebook jail. But we are underway. Chef has control over in the corner. Cernich thought about the 3, passes on that one, gets it back up top to Shelby. She's going to shoot the off-balance jumper. Rebound, banging around, good work. Unable to get it to fall, though. was Lagery. That one thrown out deep, going to be taken away. Isabella Duplessis gets that one to fall, and quickly Chef back on the move. Stolen away that time by Brooklyn Lacaze. She's been busy in the first. Overthrown, and we'll go back to Chef. They lead at 9-6, set to check in for FTCA. Is 13. Lacaze comes back in. So that was 33 that had it earlier. Which was Emma Owens.
Referee passed the ball to the young lady in the inbound and hit her foot and rolled off. That was pretty funny. They were looking at each other like, what am I supposed to do? Can I touch the ball? It's inside.
5 minutes to go until halftime. They play 4 6-minute periods in JV. Whereas varsity, they will move back to 8. Good work there by Chef's Marissa Lagery.
Saw smart play like that several times yesterday in different games where they saw they really didn't have any option other than to kill the play and let's start over.
Even saw that in soccer once last weekend.
Yes,
we made mention to that we thought it was more of a basketball thing. Thought she stepped on the end line, but instead they're going to whistle the foul.
Foul number 11 for Faith.
They'll call that on Sky. Sky Brownlee picks up her first. Quickly just into the game and shooting that one is McKinley Davis. One of the more unique held ball opportunities that we've seen, but I'm telling you, McKinley Davis off the bench is getting right into action. There's no warm-up period at all. She just has jumped right in. And, you know, when they come in with the headband and the knee pads, you know she's going to be scrappy and get after it. And she's done just that right away. Here goes another errant pass thrown away by Faith Training Christian Academy. And got to clean that up just a little bit.
Have to let her know that if she wanted to do a chuckism there, she could have started buck, buck, buck like a chicken.
No. 4:23 remaining until the break. 9-6. Chef leads this in a low-scoring contest.
Oh, wow.
These are all young ladies under the age of 16. 16 and under, actually.
Okay.
Foul is on 32.
Lucy Choi is going to be whistled for her first personal foul, and stepping to the line, Sarah Shelby doing great work from the free throw line. She's now got 4 free throws, give her 5 of 6 shooting from the line, give her 7 points on the day as they extend the lead for Chef. Lucy Choi has it cross midcourt, and that defense picks up. And that play was made on the inside by 21. McKinley Davis once again back down the floor they go. Run-handed layup up and in. Emma Shelby. Foul will be whistled.
Foul on number 14, Sarah Shelby.
Sarah Shelby. Sarah picks up her first personal foul. .338 to go until the break. You see the score up on our Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. 446 Sports brought to you by Valex Federal Credit Union. Good run out, and there goes Davis. She's going to stop, and good backside pressure that time by Emma Owens, who comes up there and forces the ball to be knocked away. Will go out on FTCA, and retaining possession will be the Patriots. Tipped away, getting a hand on it. Good work, Sky Brownlee. Inside move, up and in.
Nice inbound spot there.
Yeah, Shelby gets her second field goal. That shot up the other end, no good. Trying for the tip drill. That like they're playing 21 back in the day.
No, my.
That shot is up, bangs around, rebound controlled by Davis, gets it over to Cernich. 9 points on the morning by Shelby. We won't be able to say that much longer as we're just nearing the noon hour here on the hill in Pineville. Under 3 minutes to go, 2:50 remaining until the break. That is Lagery to the near side, dribbling around. And she's going to take the shot. Bangs around, no good. Trying to clean things up with Cernich. But right there will be Lagery to get that board and the bucket. Timeout is this one getting away from Faith Training Christian Academy as this thing went from 9 to 6. You remember, Chuck, at the 9.6 mark of the first period,
yes.
we looked at it and we had the shot from the clock, and it's been an 8-0 run from that point on. It was 9 to 6, now 17 to 6 in this one with 2.5 to go. So FTCA has been held scoreless here in the second period.
They have, and I mean, not for any lack of effort by no means, just shots are not falling for them.
Correct, and I attribute a lot of that to the defense of Chef.
Yes.
You know, Chef, I'm telling you this, their girls played in the consolation game and ended up with a 4th place finish in it. But look for many more opportunities out of those young ladies, because this team of youngsters that are on there, Lagery, the 8th grader, Sarah Shelby, a 9th grader, and look for them to lead this team in the future.
Got a spirited group over there enjoying the music as we do as well.
Absolutely.
Had their little pom-poms just swaying away. Now
getting a little
sister
camera
love
time there. There you go. 2:34 remaining until halftime. This second period has been all Chef, and there's another turnover, and the ball will go back to Chef. Yeah, you bring it up because it was 9.6 in the first, and goodness, 3.5 minutes of this 6-minute period, and FTCA has been held scoreless. Oh, Sarah had a good shot at it, but dumps it off inside to Cernich. May have been better served to grab that basket herself, but very unselfish play by Sarah Shelby, the 9th grader.
Shot
back to the near side, and looked like Lagery had a good shot at it, was being guarded by her own Emma Shelby.
Oh, block.
Davis thought about that, but Brownlee with the rejection rolls under the legs of Sarah Shelby, and she gets things going back again. Foul is going to be whistled from the side. Look, stepping into the lane, or stepping into the dribbling path was Brownlee. She picks up her second personal.
That should be 1 and 1. Yep. I think they're
7th.
Scoreboard is
7th,
not updating. Yeah.
Scoreboard just showed the 6th, but it's 7th, and that's going to send Sarah back to the line. And I'm not going to jinx her, but
there it goes.
It's not been terrible from the free throw line in this one.
No, she has not. Really high arching shot too.
6 of 7 now from the charity stripe, and she'll get one more following that front end make. Good, solid, pure shooter. 10 points now. Give her 11 as 7 points from the free throw line and 11 total for Sarah Shelby. Long range turnover is called there, 19 to 6, so a 10-0 run from Chef of Baton Rouge. And the Lone Patriot mascot from FTCA is just standing on the wall like it's a junior high dance.
He could be a mascot for both teams today, actually.
He could indeed. But, you know, back when the boys stood on one side of the gym and the girls were on the other, looks like the only one that didn't get picked to dance over there, Chuck, if you can see him over there.
Yeah, that has the same look as I do with my face being down, a little bit chubby looking in the face there. That kind of resembles.
He just doesn't have anybody to dance with, bless his heart.
Yep, that would be me.
You can't beat fun at the old ball game. 19 to 6 in this one. Shelby thinks about going to the inside instead, kicks it back out. That shot is up, bangs around, hits both sides of the rim, up and no good.
Tip ball drill.
Play inside by Emma Shelby, but FTCA able to come out of there with it. We'll see if this can give the Patriots something to get excited about, but under a minute to go, FTCA yet to score a point in this second. That is Barnes, who had a good shot at it, but not able to get that to fall. And traveling violation is going to be called.
Sound like some card games being played.
They're not pleased with it over here. Lucy thought she had a shot at it, but it was blocked. Pulls it back down, does Joy.
Oh, wow.
Good save
Yeah.
from the far side, and Kylie Nold. 27 now, under 30 seconds. Back to Choi this side, and saving it for the last shot, but might have been their only shot. Cernich unable to hang on to that, and it will be out of bounds. Working inside, rebound controlled by Sarah Shelby, and she looks to go coast to coast. Oh, a nifty little dish there. And unable to finish that was Davis. Lagery will put her shot up, and she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line. They're going to call that on Lucy Choi, her second, we believe.
20, Leah Choi. That is her second, team 8th.
Correction, they give that to Leah Choi. We called that, just said it. That is. Lagery goes up there and makes the first. Brilliant free throw shooting by this Chef team. Here in the first. Oh, there's a steal inside by him at the buzzer. No good, but had a good look at it. 21-6. They are held scoreless are the Patriots of FTCA, and that allowed this big lead. It was a 12-0 quarter. 12-0 period for Chef in this one, and at the half it is 21-6. Chef leading in this JV championship game. We'll be back after this word from all of our sponsors. You're watching Championship ACEL Basketball on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Be
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Cenla. Most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
BK BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Cenla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Back to live action here, getting ready for the second half of action. Doug Ann alongside of Chuck Perkins and leaders for Chef as they put up a 12-0 second period to blow this thing open. 21-6 now your halftime score. All scorers are led by Sarah Shelby. She has 11 here in the first half. And Marissa Laughery, the only two to score. Correction, give two to Emma Shelby in that one. But again, 5 points, only points in the field from Sky Brownlee. That came in the first. Leah Choi added a free throw, but that was all in the first. 21-6. FTCA will try to get things going here. Don't forget, coming up at the end of the first half here, we will award our first ever basketball championship plaque for our tournament MVP. This is not based on the season at all, but simply in this championship weekend. Now, most of the time it'll come from that winning team, but not always. There's a 2 that is up. Give that a 2. And Sky Brownlee has 7.
2 points for number 11, Sky Brownlee.
Sky Brownlee has 11 in this one. Star of this one, though, has been Sarah Shelby. She gets it off to Laughery. Cernich trying to get the rebound, but banged around by Michaela Barnes down low. Patriots and Patriots in this one. Faith Training Christian Academy and Chef of Baton Rouge. Thinking about a long 3, study long, study wrong. Don't shoot that one.
No.
Back to Laughery in this two-person game here between Laughery and there. That is another, that's 10 points now, double digits for Laughery. Shot up and no good. Give the assist to Shelby that last trip down the floor. Lagery quietly having herself a pretty good game. Choi working it inside. There's Brownlee again, but that one is knocked away. That's a block by Shelby. Brownlee picks that up and puts it in, Chuck, and 9 points of the 10 by Sky Brownlee. And setting the screen that time was Isabella Duplessis, but Shelby unable to follow. Brownlee now has it the other way. May have got away with one there. Rougeau into the corner, back up to Choi. Now Brownlee's got it inside to Barnes, but tapped away. Good work defensively over the top by Lila Cernich. Straight shot, no arc on that one at all. And coming out of the rebound with the rebound was Emma Shelby.
Into traffic, almost stolen away.
Lagery is able to pull it back down.
Got to get across that line.
Officials getting an earful from this Chef of Baton Rouge group over here as they've been complaining about the physicality down low throughout most of this contest. Shelby with the dump inside. And we have seen Shelby do that a couple of times. She gets a defender to come out on her and then dishes away at the last minute. Barnes picks up the foul. Just her first. Up top to Shelby. She thought about three, but now will go inside the lane. Off the back glass. Barnes able to pull that rebound down, but thrown away. And Chef of Baton Rouge will retain possession down on their end of the floor.
See one of the boys' teams starting to make their way in.
Yeah, it was the Shreveport Force team down there was able to talk to Coach Cam Shaw just a few minutes ago. Three-pointer from the corner up and no good. Remember, he was a two-time coach of the year with the Force team back-to-back. Lost 10 starters off that championship team. And look, right on the spot, here comes Shelby. Well, it's a battle between her and Lagery for this MVP honor, we can tell you. Who wants it? Who wants it the last 9 minutes of this one? You know, they just want the championship. They know nothing about the battle that they're going on. That only makes for decent commentary. I don't say good, I say decent. Lagery's got it now. She loses that one off the leg of Choi. So Chef will retain possession. Was able to talk to Coach Shaw before that. You know, his team won back-to-back state championships and has his JV team fighting for one this year. And they're set to do battle. Word of God back in it again. Head coach Stromile Swift. They'll be back in this one later in the day.
He had to come behind win from that one yesterday.
Rich posted a picture of himself next to Stromile from last year. Only about a 2-foot difference, and a foot and a half difference in the two of them. But I digress. I have no room to talk about that. Halfway home here in the third period. That free throw up, bounces around, and unable to fall. And uncharacteristically missing both free throws there is Sarah Shelby. She was, 7 of 8 in the first half, but she gets the turnover now. Going to the basket, and she'll get an opportunity to redeem herself as Brownlee fouls her. Sky Brownlee picks up her third, we believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, at least the scoring drought was over with for FTCA. They were able to put up 4 after not scoring. And back on the free throw train is Shelby. She is now 8 of 11 from the line, has a couple other buckets, and has 12. Gets that one, gets both ends to fall and give her 13. Had 11 in the first. That's her first 2 points.
Pressure right off.
This is that high-pressure type defense. Look at me using a soccer term in that.
Yes,
Coach Gray would be proud of me. There's a little bit of a travel, drags that pivot foot, but not called. Rougeau kicks it around quickly. Shot is up. Barnes unable to get there, and Lagery watches it go out of bounds, and Chef will have possession of this one. 25-10, 2.5 remaining. So there were no semifinals in JV action yesterday, Chuck. It was just D1 boys and D2 boys and girls that had their varsity games.
Yep.
Long range shot from the corner up and no good. Rebound controlled out by FTCA. Leah back at the top with it. She gets it around. Rouge trying to get her team back up and going. Misses that one, and Choi goes down hard. This FTCA team out of Leesville, just maybe 45 minutes or so up the road, not far from here. Maybe a little bit longer as we got to get through Pineville and out 28 west.
To the west, yeah.
But 2 minutes even. 2 minutes even in the third period. Off the hands and back over to Chef, and Sarah is off and running. Switches hands now. Nifty little dish inside. Traveling and then a hard foul. But, quickly, Coach Rayburn is getting his team set defensively. Neither of these coaches taking a second off in coaching their girls up. This is full court press, like Chef trying to really put this one away.
Oh. Nice pass around to get it underneath. Just missed it off on fire there. Too strong.
Barnes
battles around,
pulls it in and gets it. Michaela Barnes gets her first basket of this one. First time someone named Brownlee hasn't scored a field goal, or has scored a field goal in this game for FTCA. Again, beautiful, beautiful time here at Louisiana Christian University. And you see the Chef boys team out there, Chef JV, getting ready to play next against that Shreveport Force, cheering their girls on. So Chef just about owning basketball so far in what we've seen out here in the games. Quickly ahead and out to Emma Owens. Right-handed layup goes in, and Emma's got that one, 25-14. 8 points in this period for FTCA, and goodness, that's what they needed. And had they not been held scoreless in that second, who knows about this one? Choi banging around, and Leah will pick up her third personal foul.
That's seen a few of those cross-body shots going on between both teams there. Charging in for the ball. Oh,
that
wow.
one bounces up around. That is Emma. Emma Shelby gets her second basket of it, 27-14. Rougeau quickly into the front to Owen, who takes that running one-hander once again, unable to get it to fall. And out, and will go to Chef of Baton Rouge. 21.5 on the clock, remaining third period of action. .12:00 second period is what did this one.
Like I said, the FTCA Patriots they're not laying down. They're getting the turnover, so you just have to capitalize on the turnover.
Well, if you take out the 12:00 second period, which you can't, it would be 15-14, which it's not. At the end of three, Chef leads this one. Won't say comfortably, but things well in hand, 27-14 over the visitors in this one, the visiting Patriots of Faith Training Christian Academy, 27-14. We'll be back right after this for the fourth and final period on 446 Sports.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Back we go, getting ready for the fourth and final period of action here from Louisiana Christian University. This is for the Junior Varsity Girls State Championship. They'll award the runner-up plaque. They will award the championship plaque, and then we will have our tournament MVP in this one, or one that we thought really played the best in this one. Good dish. Lagery's there, had a wide open shot and missed it. Cernich banging around down low, and a held ball possession will go over to FTCA. Look, if FTCA is going to get back in this one, they've got to do it with stops on defense. Cannot trade baskets. Owen is going to get whistled for the travel. Saw that kind of coming as she had to catch that ball off balance, and her momentum carried her and lifted that pivot foot up. 27-14. Chef back with the ball.
And being guarded so tightly, she couldn't put the ball on the court to make a dribble to recoup. So
Shelby going against Rouge, tries to pick up a screen there and dribbles that one off her foot. Sarah picks it up, and she's going to get whistled for a double dribble off of the foot. Oh, they called timeout on there. Prior to that, thought it bounced it off the foot. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Championship Basketball on 446 Sports.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Back to action we go here. 5:23 remaining in the fourth and final period of championship game number one. It is game number two on the morning. I guess morning has evolved into, I'm going to call
50.
Offensive foul there on Lagery.
That is their first team foul of this half.
Number 50.
So there, morning has officially turned to afternoon as we're just past the noon hour here in Pineville. Good dish inside. I've got to make those if you want to get back into this one. And a rebound pulled out of the, and they're going to call a travel in what was very nearly a held ball. Make our way down the bleachers. Certainly going to get some exercise in today, Chuck, as we go up, down the bleachers.
Oh, yes, up, downs.
To pass to get those trophies out, those plaques that we made. Want to thank BU Designs for sponsoring that. All of your trophy and tumbler needs and shirts and custom things like that. Check out BU Designs by Melissa Gann on Facebook. You can find her there. See her commercial rotating through, but she made those plaques for us, so we're very grateful to her. Over into the corner, and the travel is issued on Emma Shelby.
I've seen many of her works through the different folks that I've been connected with. Have ordered things from her, and they're
We're wearing
very
a couple
well
of them
pleased.
today,
Absolutely.
too. This neat little gear we've got on here. These 446 Sports sweatshirts remind you to question yourself. What are you watching?
That's right.
Banging around, letting them play now. Different brand of officiating here in the fourth as 10-second call whistled there against Chef, and FTCA will have it in 10 seconds. First one of those that we've seen, a variety of different calls. Spun around, Rougeau kicks it back to the corner. Brownlee's got a shot at it, had a look at it, did Brownlee. And she's been the one offensive spark for this FTCA team today. Traveling violation whistled again, and losing some of our homeschooledness there as things get crazy. Oh, quickly on the run out, trying to go coast to coast. And that is a beautiful, just outrunning folks down the floor is Sarah Shelby. And that will go the other way. 3.5 remaining here in the fourth period. Again, JV ball is played in 6-minute periods. So we are nearing 12:30 mark here. JV boys state set to begin around 1 o'clock. And one thing they don't do is get too far behind in these. But overtime will get you. Shelby again over in the corner. Don't think this one's in danger of going to overtime, as Chef now doubling up the Patriots of Faith Training Christian Academy.
A battery of three-point shots and quick turnovers.
Poked away. And now back into the hands of Choi, who will bring it up the floor. She gets over to Brownlee. Brownlee quickly to Rougeau and back up front to Choi. Choi misses that one from the bottom, never went even near the cylinder on it, but it's just taking quick shots because you've got half of your final period to go. 3 minutes now and counting, and trailing by 15, and you've only got 14 on the board. Makes it tough. Chef of Baton Rouge, we believe, on their way. This is like one of those election projections right when the polls close. We are projecting Chef to be the winner of this one.
But we'll definitely not see any concession from FTC.
No, and you don't see that at all out of any part of what ACEL athletes do. They will battle to the final bit of it. And again, these are for the JV championship, Chuck. So expect to see these young ladies further on in their varsity time.
Absolutely.
Good shot by Loggery. She's now got 12 on the day.
Foul is on number 14, Sarah Shelby.
Sarah Shelby picks up her second personal foul. Brownlee trying to work it inside, but Cernich has the steal and just trying to outrun everybody down the court is Shelby. But instead she stops, feeds it back to Loggery, who's unable to get that one to fall. Bouncing around off some shoes. And a little bit of an 8-man football handoff there now as Brownlee's going coast to coast. She's going to get fouled by Shelby, and that's her third.
Foul on 14, Sarah Shelby. That will be her third. Team third at the line.
Shelby and Loggery have been the bright spots for this one offensively. Defensively, it's been a little bit of everyone. Cernich has been solid down low. And Brownlee continues to add the points. Brownlee's had herself a good day. She's in double digits. 31-15, and you're starting to see the subs come off of the bench. And now for the younger players, I guess, if you will, for this FTCA team. 11 players on the court. And this is a spot where they'll normally get a timeout to get the subs changed in there. Owens tries to get that one back up, and it's blocked, and Shelby comes out of there with the rebound. So expect both of these in the last minute, perhaps, to get the subs in there. And that whistle will get a line change, complete line change.
Complete, indeed.
Timeout. Chef.
Timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this for the final 91 seconds. From LC, you on 446 Sports. Back for the final 91 seconds. No, I hate when announcers count the seconds after the minute like that. And I just did a faux pas, if you will.
Faux pas.
Shelby looking to hang on to it. Now dishes it. She and Lagery have been quite the combination. Lagery, such a smart player down there. She is the 8th grader and have been very impressed by her play. Held ball. Possession will stay with Chef. It's a lot of going on.
Yep. Not one you want to try to say after eating crackers.
No, Lagery puts that one up, and it is no good. Good rebound, but inside to Cernich, she just misses.
Goodness.
But Shelby's there to clean it up. Board in the bucket.
Put back good for 14.
Foul called on the putback as well. Oh, timeout. Never mind.
We'll keep it right here. I've got unofficially 19 points. 19 points for Sarah Shelby in this one. May be off by a basket or two, but that's going to be pretty close. 1:07 remaining here.
Again, we say thank you to Louisiana Christian University. Happy to have this new partnership with LC.
You see the folks filing in here for the next game to get ready for it. It's good to see all the support, and that's what we'd like to see you here at these games. Go back and watch it later with us here on 446 Sports. It's one of the reasons we like to do this. Hear back from you. But as we saw on our numbers earlier, we got from Friday till now 2 countries and 15 different states. So obviously one of those states is here in Louisiana, but all the other 14 might be a little bit of a trip to make.
That's right.
To get here. So glad we're able to provide this for you.
Indeed, we are. 1:07 remaining, and again, we will announce our very first basketball. Now, we awarded our soccer last week, but really didn't have the plaques because we just decided to do it in game. Chuck with a good suggestion. He says, "Why don't we do it right now?" Subs for. Yeah, they'll get the line change timeout on there, and trying to get some of the subs in there. I see Jocelyn Davis, Amaya Edward in there. Full timeout they'll take, but we'll try to get some. Jocelyn, we said 35 is Kylia Nold, and I apologize if we're missing some of these. For Chef, you've got Duplessis back in there. Now you have, I see Grace Schwang in there. Also in is Abby Kiefer. 45 is Lydia Van Valkenburg. And 21, McKinley Davis and Duplessis stay out there with the starters. So 33-15 in this one. And you're going to see the Chef of Baton Rouge girls JV basketball team pick up their state championship. Coming up in the boys, Shreveport Force and the, let's see, going to get the JV boy. Yeah, the Shreveport Force and Chef of Baton Rouge Patriots will do battle here. Only time we'll see the Shreveport Force in here. Winding down the last 40 seconds or so. These two won't give up. They're going to keep playing. Held ball is whistled there. Good work getting in there by number 35, Kylia Nold. To make our way down those stairs once again.
Once they get those into the game handshakes done, and
I'll try to get Sandra to present the award facing this way, so it can be to our camera side.
That would be nice.
Chuck, I'm going to make my way down there. This one is no longer in doubt, and we'll let you take it the rest of the way.
Nice that you're going to trust me to finish out the last 15 seconds here. So I'll keep all my Chuckisms to myself. Errant pass going right out the door, right there at the corner of the court. Nice pass straight on out there. Maybe going over to see the ticket taker there where you pay to come in. Involve them. Everybody needs to be involved in the game. Inbound ball. Here we go. Last 2 seconds. Shot on, almost goes but does not. Final score on this one is Chef of 33, Faith Training Christian Academy 15. JV championship ball.
Championship MVP, our state championship, and a runner-up plaque presentations in just a moment.
And we're going to leave it here. I'm going to put the microphone on the floor for the PA announcer to make the announcements there so you can hear the award presentations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our ACEL Executive Director, Sandra Merrow, to present our plaques for a variety of things here. It is the first of many awards to be presented today. And we will begin with our state championship runner-up plaque presentation. And that will go to the Patriots of Faith Training Christian Academy in Leesville. Congratulations to head coach Walter Young and this young team, the JV girls. Runner-up state champions for 2022-23. Now for your JV girls state champions for 2022-23, the Chef Lady Patriots of Baton Rouge. In case fans are wondering, we have them facing the other direction for the purposes of our live stream, so that we capture that moment. One more award to present. Our JV girls MVP for the tournament goes to number 14, Sarah Shelby. We're back in, presenting that MVP to number 14, Sarah Shelby. Again, congratulations to our MVP, our state champion, and our state runner-up.
Well, there you have it, wrapping up this JV championship girls basketball game. We have about 15 minutes till the next one rolls around. We're going to end this stream, start the next one up for the boys JV. Let me make sure I saw there. Yeah, boys JV state championship game will be coming up right after this. We'll end this broadcast, start another one. You'll find all these links on the ACEL Facebook page. We've provided all the links to the Boxcast, and you can find us on YouTube and Facebook as well. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a minute with some more ACEL Championship Basketball Weekend Tournament Championship Saturday. My name is Chuck Perkins, and you're watching 446 Sports.